Tensions are high. They can almost smell the bargains, and the front runners are ready to go. On your marks. And they're off. Go, 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 go! Okay, so maybe I did over-egg that intro a little bit, but in reality they really do set off an air horn to start off the boot sale. And yeah, you're going to get the real opening in just a minute. This is unedited. But anyway, before we see that, welcome back to Cookie and the Haydens. I'm Car Boot Chris. We've got Bargain Bell here at the boot sale next to me too. And we're at Peacock Meadow, just near Plymouth. I think it's Plympton. And yeah, this is a Sunday morning boot sale. It's not an early starter, hence there's lots of people here. Much more than probably normal, you know, at 5 a.m. at a boot sale. So whilst we wait, this is a perfect opportunity for me to say thank you to zipsale.co.uk, who are the sponsors for today's video. If you're a reseller like me, and you want to cross-list your items from eBay to multiple platforms, then Zipsale could be the solution for you. Plus, they're offering a free trial at the moment. If you get in there quick, you can try it out for quite a lengthy period. Well worth a go. Link in the description. So, formalities over. We're about to go. Are you ready?
Very loud, wasn't it?
There it is, and we're off.
I know, yeah. I'm going to the next one.
Absolute chaos, everybody, everywhere.
It needs to be a bit louder.
And we're about to hit the stalls, see what we can find today. Let me know if you spot anything interesting, as always. You're always pretty good at doing that. Here's what you could have won.
Neck massager cushion.
Spending a long time at this first stall. What's going on?
What's that?
Wow, it's brand new. It's all brand new.
Yeah, I will think about it. Thank you.
Decided against it. They're not worth that much. Oh dear, your absolute worst nightmare as a seller setting up at a boot sale. The table collapsing. I did feel sorry for that lady. Some decent Blu-rays in this lot.
That one's £10 as a special. It's 125 one. That one's
I was tempted,
limited edition.
but majority of them are Marvel. I'm not a big Marvel fan, and these really would be for myself. Actually, no, they're not majority Marvel, are they? Just looking there, actually. I'm seeing more now than what I did at the time. Probably could have got that Goonies one, to be honest with you. I don't know how much they were. Was it 3 for a £5?
£3.50 for the lot.
Can I have that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just put them back for me so I can get some money? Yeah. Oh, mate.
Spotted some trainers.
How much are your trainers?
£10. Sorry? Oh, yeah. Size 9.
25, alright, mate?
All right.
Do 8 on them?
Yeah, go on then.
Great, thank you.
I don't have any change yet. Actually, I do actually.
Oh, cool. I was going to say, because I don't think I've got that many pound coins.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I'll go and get the money in a sec, alright?
Okay.
Great, thank you. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, they seemed okay for £8. Those Nikes, not too bad.
I had lots of fun with that game.
So a lot of people do ask me if I prefer the boot sales down here in Devon or if they were better up in Manchester. Well, actually, I kind of pick up much the same kind of stuff, but there's probably more boot sales down here in Devon to choose from.
How much is your cocktail?
£10.
I'll take that.
Oh, talking of cocktails, a big shout out to Big Steve,
There you go.
aka Steve Jackson,
Cheers.
who treated me to a cocktail or two over on buymeacoffee.com. Thank you, Steve, much appreciated. And also another Steve, Soul Step Steve, who sent me some money for a beer. So very, very much appreciated. Thanks for your support. Very kind.
Isn't that bizarre?
Unique, isn't it?
Mm.
It's 10 minutes fast. I like it 10 minutes in front, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Never seen one like it. Yeah, it does drop and then go forward.
Yeah.
But it's just,
Oh, strange. How much is it?
I would like £10 for that,
Yeah.
and then £3 for the batteries, because these cost me $4.99.
Yeah, they're not cheap, are they? It's very unusual, that.
Oh, very, yeah. Ready to take off.
Yeah.
I can just hear you thinking to yourself now, Chris, how do I support the channel? How do I thank you for all your amazing tips and your bolos and your incredible content? Well, all you have to do, guys, is head over to buymeacoffee.com/carbootchris, and you can treat me to a cocktail if you like. You can buy Belle a latte, or you can treat Cookie to some doggy biscuits, and any of your donations are much appreciated. If you do decide to treat us to something, then I will give you a very special mention on a future video. That is a promise from Carboot Chris, never to be broken. Anyway, let's crack on. See if we can find anything else worth reselling or keeping, because I do buy stuff to keep as well at the boot sales.
Sorry, I'm just looking for the mark.
Oh yeah, no, you can put it in. On this way, it's just put it on the phone on
How much is your book set down there?
that. That one is £4 for that one. It's
Do you know if it's got all of
It
them?
definitely has, because we went through it. We even put them in order for you.
Oh, right.
Yeah, do you want to handle?
Yeah, it's heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too tight, yeah.
Would you do them a bit cheaper if I bought them all? Your little rings, would you do them a bit cheaper, or do you want
I said
them
£5 each. 15 for all four? Yeah, you're welcome to have a look through, but yeah, we went
It's
through.
all there. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'll take that. So £4, you say?
Yeah,
12?
please.
Yeah, they are silver, I have checked them, but they're
Yeah.
only 925, it's not unusual.
There's another box there as well if you want another one.
Okay. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. grab these, please. They look a bit small.
What age were you looking for? That is 2 to 3, that one. Yeah, those pajamas. Just in case, no. Thank you.
If you're a new viewer, a new subscriber, or you're watching the channel for the first time right now, drop me a comment below. Always like to hear from newbies to the channel. Let us know how you found us. Was it a Google search or YouTube search or whatever? Was it recommended on another video? Always interesting to hear. Say hello and I'll always reply to every single comment that is made on the videos. Always like to reply. It's only common courtesy, really. Unless you're being rude to me, then I won't reply and I'll probably just delete your comment. So if you want to be rude, save yourself the time. I won't bother replying and I'll just delete it, so you've just wasted your time. And there are some rude people out there, you know. Unfortunately, there's some not nice people. But 99.9% of you lot are very, very nice people. I'm digging a hole here. This is not good. I'm not picking up much at the moment. Hope things improve a little bit. I spotted some clothing here, some super dry stuff.
How much are your t-shirts?
£7 each.
Okay. Your hoodie?
That one's 20.
Okay, thanks.
Not much meat on the bones there for me in regards to profit. It's a shame, really. I wasn't interested for myself. Otherwise, I don't mind paying that for myself, but reselling wise, not mega profit there. I think it was £7 a t-shirt, wasn't it? Yeah, it's not going to be worth it for me. I do like super dry stuff. Yeah, if something would have been nice enough for me to buy for myself, I would have done.
It's a lamp that we make. We make them. We convert them into telephones into lamps.
How good is that?
It is good, and they look really good and effective. Got various different types. Yeah. I can't plug it in though, can we? We've got anywhere to plug it in. Can we? All right. It's
That's very nice.
we do the ordinary telephones and make them into with arms that go over as well in different colours. But I just thought I'd bring one along because people go, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have a look online if you've got them that they're interested in.
How much is it?
It's £55 here, but normally that would be £95
Wow.
in my shop.
Yeah. I can see the appeal in them. It's very nice.
Oh, when they're on, they are really good.
Yeah.
And because, and the nice part about it is because we make them with flexible arms, you can move them wherever you want.
Yeah,
to
like
put them.
for reading and
whereas
stuff
other
like
people
that.
make them.
How cool was that lamp? Upcycled from an old retro telephone into a lamp, a tableside sort of lamp. Really nice item, well done as well.
Blu-rays. £7 each, mate. I'll do a lot for 15. I think that's like the screw fix. That alone was like about 15.
How much are these?
Bag of stocks. Tenner, mate. Right deal.
And your Jack Jones?
Tenner.
Now this is a pound rail and there's some bargains to be had here. And look at that for £1.
How much is your top? Okay, thank you.
Defo having that one. That is coming off the hanger straight away. I'll take that. See if there's anything else.
A kid left it, but it's got oil in it, so I wouldn't bother.
Interesting one.
I've got 2 there.
Brilliant.
2 easy pickups there.
You got a change of a 10?
Okay, Alex. Change 10. We've just done it twice, that's why I'm a bit
Okay,
sorry.
let me just scour my thing. See if I can pull it together.
No, sorry.
Okay, hang on a sec. I might have it here actually. 150. There you go.
Lovely.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And we found some bargain Blu-rays. These were £4 for £1 on Blu-rays, so I had to go through and pick some of these up. 4 for £1, and some decent titles there as well. A couple of fillers because I wanted to make up the numbers, but you know what I mean. I'm sure you do the same thing sometimes. I could have bought a lot more, to be honest with you, but I was kind of limiting the ones that I wanted for my own collection, really. People were hovering, they wanted to look at those as well.
2 lots there.
Yeah, lovely.
Here you go.
Lovely.
Thank you.
you.
Cheers.
Yeah. I think you bring them so many times and you think people just don't want DVDs so much these days. So. This is it. Yeah. No. Yeah, got a whole backlog. Paying for those 2?
Well, that's what he had. He gave me the grumpy face because it looked behind him on a motorbike.
Now, I'm considering this Lion King board game, which incidentally actually isn't really worth very much at all. But I've actually missed the Monopoly that's on the floor. Now, would you have picked that up? I don't often pick up the Monopolies. I think it's Monopoly. Yeah. I don't often pick them up. They tend to be missing parts a lot. Would you have bothered with it?
It is open.
How much is that one, please?
£2.
I'll take that one.
For a couple of quid, that Lion King's worth a go, but I don't think there's a lot of value in it.
£5.
Here you go.
Perfect.
Thank
you very
you.
much, my darling.
Brilliant, thank you.
That's all right. Thank you very much.
See you later.
Now that's a nice item I've got in my hand there, a really nice Ferrari glass paperweight type thing.
28, 30. I can't do no more than 26 on them. Is that alright? Yeah. Come on, then. Do you know, I might as well, I packed it up really cheaply as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's £4.
Did you do 3 on it?
Yeah, go on then.
I think the lady's actually getting fed up with people asking for deals.
Butler and Wilson. Butler and Wilson. It's a designer in America. Oh, is it? Yeah.
Sparkly denim jacket. But what's on the back? That's what I want to know. Oh, hey up. Hopefully Bargain Bell will turn up at some point today. She's vanished. I've lost her.
You alright?
Got a pump.
You got a pump. Nice one.
Same as we've got, but it's just got the
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. What do you think of that? That you do. 3? I'll take that.
got that for you, but I don't know if it'd be any use.
Yeah, I always use something like that.
Clothes on the floor, 50p each.
Okay.
There's a couple of Betty Boot bits down there.
Oh, is there? Right.
Yeah.
Brilliant. No worries.
She give the lady £3 for that.
Thanks, my love.
Yeah.
Quid.
How much? Yeah.
Well, that one's got £2 written on it. That's got 4.
There you go, my love. Thank you very much.
Oh. How much are those two? Oh, sorry.
Somebody's got the prices off and Marvis, isn't it?
They're on the floor.
Kate will be glad she had the one she had then.
Somebody. The prices have written them all.
Eh?
They've got the prices
In
off.
here.
Oh, here we go. No, I've written them all of them.
Oh, that one's going to be $3.50 and that one to be $2.50.
A £5 for the two? Yeah.
Fiver for the pair.
Yeah.
Great. And you've got a 20, are you alright with you got some
Yeah, I
notes?
can do. Yeah, yeah, I can do it.
Okay, great stuff.
Now, there are definitely parts missing from this transformer, but for the right price it could still be worth picking up for spares and repairs.
How much are these?
£2.
For the lot? I'll take that.
Yeah, no, if you want a bag for that.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, go on. It's really cool. I've got to admit, I love the lion. That's my favourite one. You want a bag for that?
Hello.
You got the bag.
Just on the first aisle.
No, Joy.
Coming back up towards where the ice cream man is.
You've got to
Yes, yeah.
Say you work in at Go to Half or something like that, you're at least £40 off Friday. Or bike shop.
What, sorry?
Spend 200 quid on it.
Yeah, I know I do as well. I'm heading up there now.
At least 40 to 50 quid.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have any notes. My stepmom's to call my notes.
Hey?
My stepmom's to call the notes. I got change. You got anything?
Hang on, I've got 5 there. Inside. That's all right,
Oh, you got it?
I'll get it, yeah.
Lovely. No, it's just my stepmom's to call the notes. I don't know.
Do you not trust him?
No, it does, but it's just like there's got the little purse bank thing on there, and it's like I'll keep all the notes. I went, okay then, that'll be fine.
Guess it was well, it was 8 then, because I wouldn't have got 10 out of the change.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Enjoy it.
What have you got on that one?
I had 10, but I will take 8. But that's the lowest I'll take on it. Because it is new and they're not putting them on. It's really so retail they're 40 quid.
There you go.
Lovely. Perfect.
Oh, sorry.
Right, and £2 change. There we go.
Cheers.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Looks like there's some more Transformers gear on this table, so we'll take a closer look. Not sure about that one. I think that's probably not worth anything, really. But another little bumblebee there.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. There you go. Thank you.
How much is that one? Okay. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Get it like it again.
Trouble is, we got wrong shoes. We got the wrong shoes here.
I've never actually bought a vintage tennis racket, one of these wooden ones. So I'm going to have a little look at this one. Unfortunately, it's got some repairs on there. Have you guys ever bought a vintage tennis racket like that? One of these, you know, wooden things? Let me know if they're actually worth picking up, because I've never bought one. Very busy boot sale today, this one at Peacock Meadow. Almost full. I think there was about 120-ish cars, the organisers were telling me. I think they can take about 140, 150. So it was pretty busy. And there's Belle.
Right. I'll take these back and maybe just whiz round one more time. Oh God.
I've not even been all the way around.
All right. How much is that one?
15.
I think my son got it.
Go on, I'll take that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's quite a nice one, actually.
Yeah, it's nice looking, that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, cheers.
Don't forget to keep watching till the end of the video, because after this boot sale footage, we're going to go straight to the haul. I'm going to share everything that I picked up at the boot sale today, and that includes quite a few items that I didn't capture on camera because I don't film every minute of every moment that I'm at the sale. That would just create far too much work and too much editing for me to do. So I flick my camera on and off throughout my walkabout. So sometimes I capture something and sometimes I don't. If you want to see everything, stay tuned.
I know, yeah. There is a
Of course, I want you to stay till the end of the video anyway.
God, you won't want to sit in direct sunlight. Dirt devil.
That's 3 and 4 ply.
She's 8 to 9, I think it's going to be too small.
I'm not sure if I've got 8 to 9 down there, but I don't know if I've got any sort uniform in there. They should all be labelled. Well, there should be a floating label.
Yeah, you found one the other day.
Yeah, but it's still not sold.
No.
Yeah, that's 8 to 9. Oh, that's all I've got in 8 to 9.
How much are your microphones?
£1 each. There's a game as well.
Okay.
Harry Potter Cluedo.
That's neat, yeah. Do you do £2 on those three?
£2.50.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks. How much is it?
Bride on the back.
Oh, right. That's for me then.
Where all the bits are in.
Yeah.
What's, oh, is it new that? No. Have a quick look. How much are your t-shirts?
He wants £3 each or 2 for a fiver for them.
Are they the only two wrestling
Yeah,
ones?
those are the only 2.
I'll do a £5 on them too.
Yeah, lovely.
I have no idea because there's a few different bits. It's completely different. Is it? Do you know if it's got all the bits? It's got all the bits. Yeah. Yeah, basically the dice you like.
There we are.
Thank you.
Roll a
Cheers.
number, and then the other dice you roll, and it gives you like those other ones that are on the bit there. So you can either like transport to different rooms, or you pick up a different card, or. What do you think?
I don't know. What do you reckon?
Completely different to the normal.
How much was it?
£5.
Do 4 on it? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great, thanks.
Well, that was a decent few minutes. There was a few pickups in a short space of time there. I don't know if you found that as well. It comes in waves
Just shove it
sometimes,
in.
doesn't it? Can go half an hour without picking anything up, and then you get 3 all at once. Unfortunately, Belle had a bit of a funny turn not long after this bit. It was very, very hot. It was one of those hot Sundays, and yeah, she started feeling a bit unwell. So I sent her to the clubhouse with a quid so she could get herself a bottle of water. You know, what more could I do? So, yeah, we're going to call it a day on the footage here. And, of course, don't forget to go and check out zipsale.co.uk. If you're interested in cross-listing your items from eBay to multiple marketplaces, it could be the thing for you. So, link in the description, and I'll see you back at headquarters.
Okay. Do you want a hand? What can I do?
Hey everybody, welcome back. That was Peacock Meadow in Plympton, near Plymouth. And yeah, wow, what a hot day that was. It was only like 9 AM and it was sort of 24 degrees. It was boiling. So yeah, it was so sweaty. Anyway, let's get on with it. This is the stuff that I picked up here behind me. So we'll go through it one by one. Bear with us. Some very, very interesting items. Okay, let's go first with this one. Build-A-Bear. Now I paid up for it really. £5. I won't often pay £5 for a Build-A-Bear, but this one I felt was worth it. It's one of the, is it like you call the Queen's Guard, like the guard at Buckingham Palace? This kind of thing will sell definitely. I paid £5 for it. I'm thinking this probably 25 maybe for that. So if I can get 25, I'll be pretty happy. Let's get this out of the way. It's doing me head in already. This Now, you might have seen it on the video. I can't recall if it's on there or not. But I just missed out on another helmet. There were two there. There was a red one and this blue one. And there was a lady before me who got the red one. So I went in for this one afterwards. And this cost me £8. It's nothing amazing. It's by Box Helmets 360 Concepts. It's got the bag with it, and it's immaculate, really. I can't see. There's a couple of little marks. Nothing major. But it cost me £8. Now, I'm thinking on this, probably about 35, maybe 40, but probably 35 on that. Now this one, I've never seen one of these before. It's called the Lexibook Travel Machine. It was called a Lexibook Travel Machine. I don't even know what it does. It's this thing. It's got a docking station on it. I don't even know if it even works in... I don't know what technology it relies on. It looks almost like an old sat-nav. Look, it's got like M62 6 miles. It looks like old technology, but it doesn't mean to say it won't sell. It's got a ROM card in it. Hang on a minute. Here we go. Yeah, it's a sat-nav. It's an old sat-nav. Lexibook Great Britain. I mean, it's going to be well out of date. I don't know what people would do with it now. But it was £1. Well, actually, I'm thinking... Looking at what I've sold before, maybe £15 on that. £15 for an old sat-nav. I'll be happy with that. Now here's something else that's a bit unusual. I picked this up, never seen one of these before. It's a vintage, it's called a mileage counter for joggers and hikers. So it's like a step counter type thing, I think. And it's in its box and everything. It's got its instructions, but look at that. I don't know if you can, how well you can see it. Very weird, isn't it? Very weird. It's like a wristwatch, but a counter of some kind. It smells old, you know, it's got that vintage smell. A mile pedometer. So it's an old pedometer. I don't know if it works. It was £2. I thought it was worth a go at £2. I can't find anything like it. And the thing that made me think, you know what, give it a go. It's made in West Germany. So that ages it quite a bit, doesn't it? That's like, that puts it like 30 to 40 years old at least. Well, more than that, isn't it? But, well, maybe 40 years old. I don't know, but I couldn't find very much like it, or anything really. If you reckon you know about that, let me know. But at £2, I'm willing to have a go. What about a cocktail set? Be nice in this weather. Have a nice cocktail. This is a Hamlin Classic cocktail set. It's got a recipe book with it. Cost £1. I'm thinking it's probably only worth about a tenner, but still profit there. Here's a nice item. This is one of my favourite items from today. It's this Ferrari crystal ornament car thing. Now, I don't know how well you can see the shape of it. Oh, hey up. We've lost light. Sorry about that. Yeah, the light went off and something's happened to the plug. Anyway, yeah, so this Ferrari, I think it is, crystal thing. It's made by Magic Crystal Cristal. Made in Germany. Cost me £3. And actually, I think this could be worth some decent money. Could be anywhere from like £30 upwards, 30 to £40 on that. Let's see what else we've got. We've got lips. £2.50 for the game and 2 mics. Need to test it, but that could be worth maybe around £15 from £2.50. A couple of board games I've got here. I'll get these out of the way. Cluedo Harry Potter. I think you saw me pick this up. Paid £4 for it. I think I've overpaid really, because I think it's only worth 10 to 15 now, having looked afterwards. Assuming it's all present. If it's not all present, then it's probably going to be a big time fail. But I'm hoping it's all there. 10 to 15, still a small profit. Lion King the game. I think this was £3. Now I think think this might be in Aldi. So probably not a lot of value, but maybe a tenner in it. Maybe a 10 spot on that. Let's do some trainers. So I've been looking out more for footwear, as you know, from previous videos. So we've got some Nike Air Max here. These are Nike training. In nice condition. Don't even look worn very much. They were £8. He wanted 10. We did a deal at 8. I'm thinking 30 to 40 on that. I'll keep it vague. But also Skechers, always good to pick up Skechers. I probably paid the top end of what I would pay for these though. These were £8 as well. Wouldn't really want to pay much more than that. But I think these are worth about 40 in the condition that they're in, second hand. Around about the 40 mark. What else do we have? Let's go over here. Let's do some Transformers. So, got 2 things I picked up. First one is this sort of static. This is just like a figure statue. It's Bumblebee, of course. I actually have one of these in my collection already. It's very, very nice. It cost me £1.50. I think it's worth £10 to £15. Not a massive amount, but at £1.50 it's still worth picking up. It's a 2006 Hasbro, but it's nice. It's a nice figure, nice item. Should sell pretty well at that kind of price. And then this thing, I knew straight away, I'm not an expert on Transformers by any means, but I knew straight away that this was missing some bits. You can see where it's not symmetrical, like it might be missing a piece. But the guy only wanted £2 for the whole thing. So even at spares and repairs, Steve Jackson, Big Steve, aka, he reckons I can get at least a tenner on spares and repairs on it. So I'll do a bit of research on this and just see what we're looking at. There's definitely some bits missing off it, but somebody could be needing those to complete theirs. So at a £2 purchase, worth picking up for spares and repairs. Minimum £10 back, I think, on that. I've got some glasses. Belle picked these up when she was going round. A couple of Disney Christmassy ones, like tall tumblers. Yeah, got Disney Store carved into the bottom, which is cool. Maybe £15 the pair on those. I think she paid £2, so £1 each on those. Into 15. And this one's nice. This is a Hard Rock Cafe frosted tumbler glass. And she paid £2 for that. So actually I think that's going to be worth about 15 on its own. Oh, I got some Blu-rays, and these were a bargain. There was one particular stall doing DVDs and Blu-rays at 4 for £1. She said she didn't matter if it was Blu-rays or DVDs. I did check with her. So I went through, picked some up that I wanted, and then I just filled out the rest to just get a few. I'm going to keep all these for myself. These are not for resale. So I got these 8 Blu-rays for just £2. That's a bargain. That is an absolute steal. So Darkest Hour, 12 Strong, Going in Style, Suicide Squad, Extended Cut. Sorry, they're dropping everywhere. Animated one called 9. I remember seeing that. I can't remember much about it. Dragon Ball Evolution, The Mummy, the Tom Cruise version, and Ocean's 8. So a couple of fillers there. Probably wouldn't have got them otherwise, but at 25p each, don't mind paying it. You know, and getting a bit of a bundle there. So that was a bargain. Now I also got another metal detector. Now it works, and it extends out obviously, but I think it's like an entry level one. It's nothing major, but it does work. If I find something metal, yeah, radio. So there you go. Yeah, working metal detector. This was £1 singular pound. £1. definitely pick it up for £1. It's even got the batteries in it, ready to go. All Duracells. So there's 6 Duracells in there. That's worth more than £1 on its own. So definitely picking it up for £1. So I actually think this could be anywhere between £20 and £30. There's a couple sold at 15, and then there isn't any more listed in the UK. The rest are abroad. So it means that maybe I can put my price up a little bit. So £20 to £30, that's a nice one. That's a nice find for the metal detector. What else? So let's get rid of the Thomas the Tank Engine. We all see these box sets. They're always worth picking up if you can get them for the right price. I've had these before. I've not counted the books. She told me that she counted them before she come out. I trust her, because what did I pay for this? Was it £3 or £4? I think it was £3. I'm hoping they're all there. If they're all there, I think we're looking at about £30 on the lot. The only problem with it is it's bloody heavy. So that really affects the postage cost on it. So the postage is going to be about £6 on that. Yeah, there you go. £30, £6 postage. Costs £3. It's profit. If you ever see that set, get it. So I'm left with clothing. And I think I said last week or the week before, don't often get a lot of clothing at the boot sales. And today I did manage to get quite a lot. Because most of the stalls, if not all the stalls, there are obviously some like house clearance guys, but I don't think traders are allowed at Peacock Meadow. I might be wrong there, so correct me if I'm wrong. But it's all private sellers, or that's what it appears to be. And with that comes clothing. You see a lot more clothing. So I got this bike jersey. You know, I like cycling tops. This was £2.50 with tag, brand new. That's an easy £20 there. I got some... Oh no, let's do this one first. I got this t-shirt, which is Machine Head. It's a double-sided print. So it's the band Machine Head. That came with that one. So this was £2.50 as well. So I'm thinking about 15 on that one. A Betty Boop jacket. It's got diamantes on it. It's a denim jacket, and on the back it's got the real nice Betty Boop print thing. This was £3. I'm thinking I could get 40 out of that. Betty Boop's pretty popular. There's an Aston Martin polo shirt. Always pick up the motorsport tops. This was £1, absolute no-brainer to pick this up. It actually looks like it's in brand new condition. But from £1, that's going to be around the £20 mark. Not checked it, I'm just going off how I've sold in the past. A Ben Sherman jacket. I wouldn't normally go with Ben Sherman. I don't think it's a brand that does amazingly well at the moment. But it's a nice looking jacket. I think it's a men's jacket, size large. I'm thinking, I paid £5 for it, but I'm thinking on that, 30 quid. Now I've got some, these are the last things I've got to share with you, some wrestling t-shirts. This was £1. It's tap out on it, branded tap out. £1. I'm not sure on the price on it, but I have to check really. I wouldn't like to say for sure. Maybe 10 to 15, but I need to check. And I haven't checked these either. These were 2 for £5, so these were £2.50 each. So we've got the Undertaker, always a popular one. Not that I know much about wrestling, but when I did follow wrestling in like, well, early 90s, mid 90s, a little bit, Undertaker was my favourite. And this one is, what is that? Batista. I don't know a lot about wrestling. Well, they were £2.50 each, but I don't know what I'm going to list those for. It's going to be based on research. So that's everything. So I did pretty well there, got quite a few bits and bobs. So again, thank you to Zipsale for sponsoring today's video. And if you're a reseller like me, you might want to check out zipsale.co.uk, because you can cross-list your stock from eBay over to other marketplaces. And Zipsale are the first company in the UK to actually be able to do this, and they are working really, really fast, really hard to try and get as many marketplaces as possible. Currently, you can definitely do Depop and Etsy. You can do Shopify, and there's more coming. So check it out if that interests you. There's a link in the description below. So we're all done. Have a nice week. Hope you get some good sales, and we'll see you again on the next video. Take care. Bye.